Where do you think the state of our diaspora is today?
Yeah, so a lot of people tend to be pessimistic about where we are as a diaspora today.
Okay.
I disagree. Like I said in the beginning, I'm an optimist. I'm really optimistic about where we stand. I think the collaborations we've been able to pull off with other Albanian American organizations have been great. You had the street fair, which was a big success. We had the Albanian parade, which was a great success.
The picnic.
Yeah, the picnics. These are all not just Shochata Dira. These are organizations throughout New York City. And, that's one thing that we lacked, 15, 20 years ago, was just the ability to collaborate with each other. So in terms of the unity aspect, I think we're really gelling together. But in terms of the next generation, I'm very optimistic about them. I noticed a lot of kids are, chasing and pursuing an education, for the greater good. When our ancestors and, our forefathers came here to America like 50, 60 years ago, their goal was very simple. It was to make money to provide for their family, right?
They had to survive.
Yeah, they had to survive. And that meant working in places they didn't want to work. That meant working double shifts, triple shifts, overtime, 60 hours, 80 hours a week, barely seeing their families, right? So times were different back then. Now you see a trend of all these kids who've grown up in an environment that was, built for by the sacrifices of our fathers.